Hello, so let's continue with the review. Okay, now first thing first, once you've installed your WordPress site, is to log in. So my website, my review site is cointofreedom.com. As you can see, Coin to Freedom was initially created for the purpose of posting crypto related events, but by January, when I now started doing these reviews and it worked, I had to just continue with it. So but I hope to stay open another website which is just for reviews alone. By what I told you about having an authority website. So here we are. This is my dashboard. Okay, this is my dashboard. Now I'm going to show you my plugins so that you would see what you're going to add. Okay. Now, but first of all, let's look at my traffic. Look at my traffic here. January 17th, I got 17 views. Yesterday, 25 views. Let's look at these 17 views to see where they are coming from so you understand. So here we are. This is it. I can't recover for Blockfolio is ranking on Google, is getting me 3. StoryMate review got me 3. StoryMate bonuses 3. Ultra Suit 1. Reasons why you don't receive airdrops. Ultra Suit again 1 here. That's the whole 17. Search engine got me 6. Okay. Now the reason why this is going down is because I have not been reviewing for some time now. I've been busy with some other businesses that I'm working on. Now look at this place that I got 72 views. I actually did a review that day. Okay. Now look at it very well. Search engine got me a whooping 47 clicks. Okay. Now look at the clicks. This is the link, the clocked link, affiliate link that I used. 13 persons clicked on this link. Okay. And 2 out of these bots, they bought from me. Okay, based on this. Now look at it, reviews, and that's the essence of interlinking, which I'll still show you when I start doing my review. Okay. I actually lost that review I was doing, I guess so. Okay, stay here. So let's continue. Now that is it. As you can see, these things are organic. They are organic. And imagine if I can remain in first page and maybe this traffic gets to 1,000 per day, and they're all coming from Google, and they're all hitting my reviews. So let's just do a simple math. If my conversion rate is 10%, okay, 10% of 1,000 means I should be able to sell 100 products. If it is 5%, it means I should be able to sell 50 out of 1,000 clicks. If it is 1%, it means I should be able to sell 10. And 10 means something, brother. It means something. So let's continue. Now look very well. You'll see the things that I added. Jetpack is here. Okay, so you're going to set up your Jetpack. Then the file producer doesn't concern you. It's one of my softwares. I designed it myself. Let's go to the plugins. So you see the plugins I have here. So basically I'm going to screenshot this or type it out for you. Okay. Akismet anti-spam, very important, so that it will be pushing away spam. Some people send spams through your comment box. Okay. Then auto optimize, broken link checker, class, but I think the major one I use here is some of these softwares does not concern affiliate marketing. Yes, this is the major one. This is the major one. Yoast SEO. Yoast SEO. You must have to add it up. You search for it. Yoast SEO and add it. So I'll show you how important it is. Now let's go. Let's do a post. Add new post. So when I click on add new post, assuming I have finished, assuming I've finished this my post, this my review here, it would have been better. Okay, but what I'll just do now is, since I've shown you how you can craft your own post, let me just pause this video and continue with editing this post and get it ready and continue, so that this video won't be too lengthy. So I'm pausing it now to resume. Okay, we are back. I guess you still need to be, watch how I do my post, because it's also very important. So there's no need pausing it. Now vendor, very important. Leave it. Products. What I do here is I try to make sure this thing is arranged. Okay, make sure it is arranged. It is in order. So here, back. I set this. That's launch dates. When is it launching? What time? How much is the product? Here. If you like, you can put the OTOs, the OTOs involved, OTO 1, OTO 2, OTO 3, and the prices. But the front end is it's okay. Then sales page, you will say click here. Now click here. Now some people used to put the sales page like StoryMate is storymate.com, but I would advise you in this click here in your WordPress, you will have to add link in this. So put your affiliate link. Do not put this. Do not put the sales page. Put your affiliate link, because when they click the affiliate link, it also takes them to the sales page. But the good thing now is it has cookied your link. But if you send them directly to the sales page, if they buy, it is the product owner who is making 100%, because nobody referred him. Nobody referred him through an affiliate link to the website. So niche is a video niche. The front, it has 30 days, 30-day money back guarantee. That's if someone buys this product and is not comfortable with it, you can refund within 30 days. So is it recommended? You highly recommend. So I highly recommend. Now, like I told you, the keywords are very important. So VidCrafty review. What is VidCrafty? What the heck is VidCrafty? Now let's explain. As far as I know, because it's a collection of professional, I don't need to put this as far as I know. Okay, I can just go straight. VidCrafty is a collection of professional video made available to you. Templates in this software, blah blah blah. But it's I think the person who did this review should be an Indian. The English is very poor, so you have to be careful. VidCrafty is a very simple software. You will not have to pay for any other complicated software to create a professional video. Moreover, VidCrafty includes blah 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 blah. Okay, take a look to my screenshot below. I do not want to put screenshots. You can do that if you have all the time. About the author, blah blah. His team is a young provider, has been in active marketing. I don't need to put this. Okay. But the reason why this person put this is so that you can also mention VidCrafty review again here. But I still want my content to flow, so I don't need to put that. It's not a known marketer. So VidCrafty review, features and benefits. Okay, here I can say what are the features and benefits. Okay, so I go down here. Here are some features and benefits you will receive when you get. Okay, when you get VidCrafty today. So copy this. When you get VidCrafty today. Yep. All PPT video templates are suitable for all your content. They're for business, offline or online. Okay, I can start to put something like this to show people that there are points. Okay, you can put bullet point if you want. So it provides you with blah 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 blah. All this power model works on PC. Okay, I can put this as a separate point. 24-hour support, which is a good one. 100% refund rates within 30 days, right? Commercial license. Let me go there. You can use it for a personal and commercial products. Use all the assets in this software to earn profit from you. And you buy. Okay, I can do this. Money. addition to the above, you also get many valuable rewards when you buy this software. You'll be given lots of great bonuses as you work. Some bonuses are as follows: fast action bonus 1, blah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These fast action bonuses are the ones provided for by this product vendor. Okay, I'll talk to you about bonuses later on. Now, VidCraft review, how does it work? Okay, within 3 basic steps. Okay, step 1, step 2, step 3. No need to edit that. Please watch my demo video below. Now, if you've done your YouTube, you can put your demo video. But since you've not done your YouTube, you can put their own demo video. So I can say, please watch D, since it is not mine. The reason why the demo video below, the reason why I prefer that you do your blog post before YouTube is because now if I do my blog post and I'm not doing my YouTube, I can now add the link to my blog in my YouTube channel. Remember, YouTube is a third-party site. Your blog is your own. You have 100% control of it, except if you're hosting, you do something wrong and hosting, but at least you have more control than YouTube. So I'd rather have YouTube carrying my link, okay, than my site carrying YouTube link, even though the YouTube link is a link to my channel. Don't know if you get it. I remember we were talking about backlinks. I know if YouTube is able to give you backlink, that's huge. So it's good if you're having your links on YouTube. So, and you know, YouTube, you don't struggle, you don't even do SEO. YouTube has its own way of ranking, and part of it is people who post recent content. So as you post, it's possible you can just rank with just little tags. So once you rank and YouTube is giving you that clicks, then people are reading what the notes you put under your video, and they can go straight to your website. Okay, so that's why I do not. But if it is possible that after doing, you put their video here, and then you do your video for YouTube, and later on you can edit your blog to now replace it with your own YouTube video, that too can work. Now, here are some templates you can receive today. Okay, good one. This one is supposed to be an image, but I do not have time for that image. Remember, when you're doing this post, you're going to put the link to the video, a demo video here. If there's no demo video, you remove it entirely. So who should buy it? Okay, this one you can craft it yourself. VidCraft is a great product for everyone to create a beautiful video. I strongly mention this product if you are. Okay, this product is recommended for those who are into the following. I know. But instead of saying this product, I can use VidCrafting, okay, because that's a keyword to be ranked. Now I remove this. If you are into the following affiliate marketing, businessman, business online or offline, shop owners, bloggers, anymore. There's no need putting anymore. Be specific enough. Why should you get it? When you have this product in your hand, you can create professional videos in 10 minutes. Yes. Good. It's a good reason to have it. Now, in addition, you can present ideas with pre-designed PPT templates that suits your need. Pros and cons. Now, what are the pros? Pros: save time. Now, in this, make it look professional. Make it look professional. Okay. Let it look professional. Cons. There are no disadvantages. It's not possible that there are no disadvantages. So, but why it's good? Because this is a review and people would like to see how sincere you are. Now, if you look at this review now, I am not doing a real review in the sense. So that's why I told you that hard work matters here. Because it's possible that you can come in now and do all the things I'm not doing. Normally, when you want to do review, what you're supposed to do is you collect the review access from the product creator. You go into the software yourself and see what it does and write this thing from the heart. But this takes a lot of time. But if you can do it, I guarantee you get better results than me. Now you see the cones. Now I do not know how this software is. I've not gone inside, so I cannot give cones. Okay, so I can just say for now there is no noticeable disadvantage of this, except the fact that the fee seems to be on the high side. But with my congruent bonuses, this is actually a steal. You see how I'm able to do that now. So evaluation and price. Now what is the price? Because it's priced at 27 on launch day. We have two more OTOs to choose from. OTO 1 vehicle sales supplies at this, okay. OTO link for your reference only. So here I have to put my OTO 1 link. With this upgrade package, you will receive blah blah blah. Okay. I think the best place to even be doing this thing is inside my WordPress this thing. So I won't be engaging in the futile activity. I have to go straight to add new post. Okay. So I won't do it. I won't have to do it twice. So add new post. What is I'm posting this here? I think it's still loading. Still loading. Dun, 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 dun. So here we go. I paste it here. So this is where I have to arrange it. So what is my title? I cut it, paste my title here. So that's my title. Now craft review. You can do better with all this formatting, but what I just do is I use bold. I don't have time for putting header 1, header 2 and all that, so I just use bold all through. So VidCraft review overview, I put bold. Okay, we go down. Now this place I said click here, because I have been given the link, I bold it, I put insert link here. So I look for my link, .com vidcrafty, open it up, get link, let's use the reason. So get link, I copy this link. Okay, now I go back to here. Remember, sales page is supposed to be the sales page like vidcrafty.com or thereabout, but I'm putting my affiliate link here. I remember that when you go to the affiliate link, it's going to take you to their sales page, but the good thing now is that my link has been cookied. So this is the sales page. This is definitely the review video that I'm going to use. If there's no other review video, I can either create or leave it. So let me see if there are other ones. There are no other videos. Anyway, let me continue first till I get to the video aspect. So now, I keep formatting my posts. Formatting it, benefits bold. Okay. VidCraft review, how does it work? Bold. Please watch the demo video below. I'm removing this because I don't think that demo video is good enough. So I'm removing this, but if you can add a demo video for them to watch. Why should you buy it? Who should buy it? Bold it. Why should you get it? bold it, the pros and cons, bold it, bold the cons, bold the pros. Okay. Valuation and price, bold it. Okay, that's it. Here I don't have any screenshot. Okay, I know this. Should be practice goods. Okay. You can't involve for only this year. Extremely valuable church. You don't catch it up to them. I'm afraid you regret. I don't need to do this. If you want, you can put it somewhere. I hope you will come up with a solution after reading my review. And thank you for reading. Okay. A serious bonus. This is the place that matters now. Okay. You have opportunity to receive extra bonus if you finish 2 steps below. Step 1, order crafted by clicking here. What did I say about this place? You add your link, your affiliate link. So I've added it here. You will get all my cloud-based software bonuses below. And remember to hit me through. You put your own email here. So I'm using coin to freedom1@gmail.com. Confirm that you have done this step 2. You get my bonuses within 12 hours. Now I can now say, be sure to clear your cache and cookies, and be sure the name and page as your referral is, you put your name, the name here it is in your account is Obabi Ugochukwu, right? Yeah, so that's it. So special bonus is 1. Now this thing, I cannot continue taking these guys this thing, because these bonuses, if someone buys and I cannot deliver these bonuses, then I'm flawed. So but because I don't want this video to be so long, I might not go to my hard disk to now pick bonuses. But as you go along, you'll be getting bonuses. How do you get bonuses? When you go to Munch, you open it, open any product, go to their doc file, that's their launch documents, okay, or those that have bonuses, you click on bonuses. If they are downloadable bonuses, download them. If there are bonuses that they give you link, copy that link, save it somewhere, so that when you start promoting, you look at the bonus, whether it is congruent, whether it's related to this thing that is being promoted, you add them as a bonus, so that when these people buy, they will get those bonuses too. Now bonuses works is one of the things that work. Now you see that competition on StoryMate. Now that kind of competition, when buyers come there, they're looking for extra value, because they can decide to buy from the first person or second person or third person or the 20th person. So what will now differentiate it, what will make them go for you instead of another person, okay, is when you add extra bonus, and that's extra bonus to the person. That extra bonus you can add is in form of adding bonuses that are related to that particular product. Now other vehicles by clicking here. My ID is this. This is not my ID. Let me look for my ID, please. This is my ID here. This is my ID. Now let me just copy this and go to that place. Paste it. Remove this. This is my ID here. This is my ID. Then the name is yeah, you will see it at the payment gate, okay, so that's it. It's the same thing that I put here, okay. No, there's no need to put this again since it's already up here. So be sure to clear your cache and cookies so you can be able to it can receive so as to be sure you are buying through my link. So that's it for this. So the bonus is what I can do now. I can go to come to freedom.com and maybe let me just use StoryMate, because StoryMate also has bonuses that are video related. So I go back. This is my StoryMate review. Where are the bonuses? What are the bonuses I added? And look at the bonuses here. My bonus bank for this. I just copy this whole thing. Okay, I have all these bonuses in my hard disk. Okay, in my hard drive. So I paste it here. So my bonus bank all for you. When you remove the StoryMate and put the name of the software that I'm promoting now. Remember, the reason why I'm putting these bonuses here is because I don't have time to go and start looking for more bonuses that are congruent and are related to this particular product. So, but since the people who click StoryMate might not be the same people who click Vidcrafty, this can still work. Yes, so these are the bonuses for my StoryMate, and I'm adding it again here because I do not have time to go and pick it. But it's good when you categorize your bonuses. Let's say some for social media, some for e-commerce, some for YouTube, and so on. So that any software that comes, you just go and take the link for those bonuses you have categorized, list them here and a little description of those bonuses, and post them in your reviews. So since I am using this review for this, all I need to do is get the link of this and add. So StoryMate reviews, no, StoryMate JAV. I want to go to my affiliate link. Okay, now this is my affiliate link, and this is the link to the StoryMate bonuses. So I can copy this link, okay, and go to this other link for Vidcrafty, click on add bonuses, and say what is the name, Vidcrafty bonuses. Then I now put the URL here. So once the person buys, this link will go to their page where Jervis will open up for them to download their product, the product they bought from, and they'll see my own link for my bonuses, and they click on it to download it. But if it is bonuses that you are getting from your hard drive, you can choose 5 from here, okay, and upload from your what is it called, your PC, up to 128 MB. Okay, so I click on save bonuses. So my bonuses has been saved. Okay, so as you can see, this is it here, Vidcrafty Lite. This is the bonus I added. Now that it is saved, I can now tell my blog readers that once they get this from me, that should be here. I can say all the bonuses has been added to my link and will be automatically delivered to you when you buy from my link. But in case you don't receive them, just send an email to orange2freedom1@gmail.com with your payment details, and all your bonuses will be forwarded within 12 hours. Remember, you cannot see these bonuses elsewhere. They are super congruent and exclusive to my customers alone. I can now say Max button. This Max button, I installed it myself, okay, for call to action. So you see how it will look when I finish setting it up. So what is the link I want to put? I'm gonna put my affiliate link. My affiliate link should be here. This is my affiliate link here. I click on it, copy it, put my affiliate link here as the URL. Then the text, I say get VidCrafty plus my bonuses here. Okay, so that is it. Now this is where the real work comes. Now let's go. Now what is your focus keyword now? Remember, our focus keyword is VidCrafty review. VidCrafty review here. So this is why I told you have to install Yoast SEO, because your focus keyword is what will help you. Look at it here, Yoast SEO. All these things are Yoast SEO features. Just install it. It is a free plugin, though you can go premium. I'll go premium later so that it can give me other things that will help my SEO. Now I've posted VidCrafty review. Now look at all the analysis that it gave me that will make my ranking to be okay. Now internal link, the one that is red is the one that you didn't do anything about, that you need to correct. The one that is yellow is the one that is fairly okay, but if you can correct it, is good. The one that is green is the one that you are very good on, that will also help your ranking. So you'll be concentrating more on the red. The yellow, no problem if you cannot change it, but the red, make sure there is no red here in your analysis. So the first one is internal links. No internal links appear in this page. Now internal links are links to other posts in your website. This thing helps people to stay more in your website. For example, you are reviewing VidCrafty now, and maybe the person is not interested in VidCrafty, but there are like 2 other links in your website. The person can decide to go to those other links, and maybe they will like something from those links and you buy. Now an example of that is in a Vanguard website. Let's look at Vanguard newspapers. Yes, this is Vanguard newspapers. What is the latest news? Latest news is my US ban was disinformation article. Now look at it very well. You see, as you're reading this article news now, you keep reading. Let's say you're fed up, you're not interested again. There's a link here. How long more can Nigerians wait? This is a link to another post. So this might interest you, and you click on it, you go and read it. Now keep going down. This is what we call internal link. Now, Democrats impeachment vow disgraceful. Trump. Okay, so someone who is reading this is not interested in the article and he wants to just quit. He will see this and he decides to go read something about the US, about Trump. Look at another one, trade. So trade internal links, that is what Vanguard is doing. Vanguard is professional. If they are adding trade, you too can be able to add trade. But minimum I do is 2. So if you add 2, it's good. If you can add trade, it's good. So now you put them in strategic places. To do this, I go to my website, going to freedom.com. Now, which reviews do I want to put? Let me put this Ultra Suits and StoryMate. Okay, Ultra Suits and StoryMate. I've opened them in different browsers. Now, Ultra Suits, I can copy it like this. Come to your review. Now, in between, early stage you can put. So in putting that, you just put recommended. Okay, you put that the title of that post. Now you highlight it, bold it, put the link, not with the recommended, but to just the topic here. Insert edit link. Insert link. You go to the post and copy it. Now this is the post for Ultrasuit, right? I copy it. Come here, paste it. Boom, save. You see? So recommended. This is another review, and the person will still continue reading. Okay. Now, if he's not interested in VidCrafty, you can go to that particular review. Now, like I told you, I do 2 or 3. Now, here I can put one more here. Okay. Now, another one more here. StoryMate. I copy StoryMate. Your first post, you might not have something to put, but your second post, you already have one to put. Your third post, you have 2. Once you did before. Recommended. Paste this. Arrange it. Bold everything. Bold them. Then highlight this one. Add the link. This is the link to StoryMate here for my blog. So StoryMate here, I apply. Boom. So that is the second one. I can still go further at the end here to put one more and say recommend and I go to my website to pick something else. Let's say, let me pick this live video ranker, which I also got a sale on. So I copy this, go to my blog, paste it, arrange it, highlight it, highlight just the topic, add the link. This should be the link, right? No, this is not the real link. This is not the link. Not the link. This is the link. So I copy this, go back here, add it as links, apply, and that's it for internal link. Now let's go to this analysis. As you can see, it was 5 before, now it is 4. I have solved the internal link. Now keyword density. They said this is too low. The keyword was found 7 times. No, so because this is a long article, they expected to have it more in my article. So what is my keyword? Find a way to stuff it, and it will still not look as spam or keyword stuffing. So I've copied my keyword. Let me find places I can add them. I can put it here. Okay, that's 1. I can put here. Okay, that's 2. So let me go check if that is still there. You see, it's out. Okay, the problems are now 3 instead of 4. Now meta description. No meta description has been specified. Search engine will display copy from the page instead. So meta description is like when you say this VidCrafty review, search it on Google, Now look very well. Here is the meta description. This video is the fastest way to make money now that marketers are using. Follow my VidCraft review, blah blah blah. Okay, this one says VidCraft is a video creation package, blah blah blah. This is the meta description, something that when someone searches and he reads it, it will just in 30 seconds explain to the person what this is about, what you wrote, so that you know if that's exactly what he or she is searching. So it's very important. So, and to get your meta description, you can copy other people's own and edit. So I copied this guy's own, but this guy just said VidCrafty. Okay, but me, I am looking for a way to have my keyword rank. So I'm going to watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something like this. VidCrafty review. Because my keyword is supposed to be in my meta description. Okay, then I continue. VidCrafty is a video creation package that creates blah blah blah. This is straight to the point. I copy it. Now I go to my blog to add meta description. Now look at where you add meta description. Snippet preview. Now look at the snippet preview. You see this is VidCrafty review, and my exclusive bonus is what this coin to free hash or slash coin to freedom. Now this is the link. Now there's no meta description here. This is how it's supposed to appear in Google, but there's nothing here. So it will just pull something from my page and add. So you edit snippets, okay, so that you can add meta description. Now this is meta description. Paste. I've pasted it. Now this is yellow. It shows that it is more than it's supposed to be. So I'll make it to be red. Next level, to be green. Sorry. Yes. So this is it. I just put it. This is here. So this is a good meta description. Close snippet. Now look at it very well now. You see that it is looking better now. This is how it will show on Google. VidCrafty review. VidCrafty is blah blah blah. Start. Now I think there's a place I need to shift this and maybe remove one ellipsis. So this is good now. My meta description has been set. Remember, I told you the red is what you have to find a way to remove entirely. Now you see that the only problem now, there are just two problems now. So image alt attribute, no image appears on this page. Now images are very important. Images are very important. So let me show you how I get my images. You can go to the person's JV page to get the image, but you can just go to Google, search for that review, go to images and see the images people are using. And this is what this person is using. Okay. Now remember, like I told you, some people will put alt text in this image. So this image will no longer be the free image. And when you put it to your website, you won't know that it is taking traffic away from your site to the person's website. So I devised the means of making sure that there's nothing at the back of that image, and that is with the use of this software called hold on, let me open it. Get the name. I think it's Photoscape. The name is Photoscape. Yeah, Photoscape is the name. So with Photoscape, what I'll do is you can download it. It's a free software. Okay, it's not free, but you can get the key, the what is it called? The key, and unlock it. So I click on screen capture, then capture region. So I'll be the one to choose what I want to capture. So here I'll just start from where this image started. Remember, I got this image from Google. I didn't download it. I think there's something wrong here. My system is beginning to malfunction. Let me start afresh. I start here. Now this place that says a day ago, you don't have to capture that. So I capture just what I want to see and click on it. it will capture it for me. Now it's taking this image to Photoscape for me to edit. I can do whatever I want with this image now. Now this is the captured image. Now usually what I do is I add object to it, the name of my website. So the name of my website is cointofreedom.com. As you can see, it is black. I'll fit into this color combination. So let's try green or even white. Green can fit in, but it will be odd somehow. I need it to be congruent. So let's try white. White is okay. Let's say okay. So I now bring this down to where it will fit in. So if anybody wants to crop this image and he crops it, someone can just see that he stole this image from me, cointofreedom.com. So I save. You save it in your desktop where you can pull it to your blog. So in saving, please try and use this name, Vidcraft Review. All these things are part of the ranking stuff we're talking about. So I'm saving it under my PC pictures save. Now to add image to my blog, what I will do now is go to where I want to add this image. Okay, and usually I add it in between, like let's say somewhere here. Let me just add it somewhere here, up here. Okay, so add media, click on add media, click on upload file, select file, search for where it is on your PC. For mine it is under pictures, and I'll search for vid blah blah blah. See it here. I click on it to open. It will upload. Now after uploading, do not just insert it. It's still part of the SEO that you change your alt text. You add something to your alt text, and your alt text has to be the keyword you want to rank. Remember the places that I've now been putting keywords. My topic, I added keyword. In the letters, like the body of my post, I stuffed it with enough keyword. Okay. In my image, I am adding the keyword too. In my meta description, I added the keyword. Have you seen that now? You don't need to put description. Just this alt text is what matters in ranking. So I click on insert. Okay. Now this image will be inserted to my blog. As you can see, it's loaded and it's cool. Then the next place you need to put image is this featured image. Depending on the theme you're using, my theme allows featured image. So let me show you the effect of featured image. Going to Freedom. If your site has a slider, so there has to be a feature for featured image, which will be showing the images to your post. This is the slider to my website. Some people's own used to be larger, but this is the one I choose. Now this thing slides on its own. It will just be going, sliding to be showing people the post in your website. So you can see it has slided to ultra switch. You can set it either 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. So this is it. Now what this slider does is when you add the image, you to pull it here and the what is it called? The topic. So someone who likes this can just click on it to go and read the topic. So that's it. That's why you need to set your featured image here. So I click on set featured image. I don't need to pull image again since I'm using the same image. Except you are using different image. Make sure the alt text is there, is still there. So I set featured image. So that is it for images. Let's go to our Yoast SEO to see how many is still remaining. See, the only problem remaining now is one. SEO title width. The SEO title width title is wider than the viewable limit. I don't want to touch my title. My title is okay for me, so I'm not going to solve this problem because it's not just about being short. It's also about having a topic that is worth viewing. So I think I have solved all the SEO this thing that I can solve. Then this one's that yellow. It says slug too long. The slug for this page is a bit long. Shorten it. I am not shortening. Slug stop word. The slug for the page contains stop word. If you can, but I don't want to be touching my content now. I think this is okay. Now these are the good one. Outbound link, I added it. Internal link, their keyword in introduction, their key phrase length, very good. Key phrase density, this is great. Key phrase in meta description is their meta description length. Well done. Previously used keyword. You've not used this keyword before, yes. Image alt attribute, which is what I showed you, is there. Text length is okay. The list text length for a blog post is I think 300 words, but I have 1,636, which means that this is great. So if it is less than 300 words, it's not good for ranking. Now, keyword in title, it is there. Keyword in slug, it is there. So basically, this Yoast SEO has helped me to make sure that my post is compliant with SEO. Okay, now this is the last one that I will do, which is very important. Tags, very important. So what I did was I got a tag hack for my affiliate marketing. I think tag contributes like 70% of my traffic. I think it's tags is helping me very well with Google. Now this is my tag hack. In every post I will add these tags. Okay, I'll add these tags. Now if you're posting this on social media, you use hashtags, but for your blog you use tags. Okay, but what I do is I even put hashtags and tags, in the body of my content, and the tags in the tag area. So now to add the tags, I'll copy this. Let me copy this Ultra Suits on. I'll copy this, open a new. I'll still send you this tag hack because that's what you'll be using to create your own. Okay, I open this, paste it. Now you go to edit. Remember what I want to rank for is vidcrafty. Let me copy it. I don't want to type it so I don't make mistake. Okay, where is this? Okay, this is it. I copy this. Go to my notepad. So paste it. Yeah, this is good. So now if I click edit, I don't have time to come and start editing all these things. Like this one is Ultra Suit, I put vidcrafty. Ultra Suit review and bonuses, I put vidcrafty review and bonuses. I don't have that time, so I just click on edit here. Okay, and click on replace. So what are you finding to be replaced? I'm replacing it with vidcrafty. So I'm finding Ultra Suit. So anywhere that there's Ultra Suit, what it will do for me is it will replace it with vidcrafty. So I click on replace match cases and click on replace all. Okay, so boom, it's done. So all these things has been changed to vidcrafty. So it's now vidcrafty bonuses, vidcrafty review and discount, vidcrafty review in details, blah blah blah. These things are keywords that people can search in Google. Now as you go along, if you find any other keyword variable that you think people that are looking for reviews on products, on online products, IM products, can search, you can add them to this your tag hack. Okay, so now that I have done this, I copy all of them. Remember, comma separates it. So instead of putting your tags one, these things are hacks that I use to make it easier for me. So I paste all of them here, click enter. Okay, it now adds those tags one by one because I added comma. Okay, these are my tags. So with this, I think my blog post is good to go. So the next thing I will do is what? Look at this place now. It says readability needs improvement, but I don't have time to start improving this readability. Readability is all this what's it called? Paragraphing, sentence, construction, and all that. If you're good in English, you can do those things. But I think so far so good. My post is okay. I have post that readability is good, it's perfect, and I have those that needs improvement. So if you can, you work on it. If you cannot, this is still good. So the one that matters is SEO, and my SEO is good, is green, and green is good. So I click on publish. The post is going online now. It's going online. It's going online. It's going online. I think my internet is slow, but I just have to wait for it. Okay. So boom, my post has been posted. Now this is the configuration that was done in my blog. It said when I set up my blog anyway, I paid 12,000 naira for setting up my WordPress for setting up this WordPress blog. So this is what the person did for me. I don't know all, some of this configuration. Now look at it. Post published, sending email. So when people subscribe to my blog, automatically they receive emails. This is a configuration. It's the person who configured this blog that added this to me. So sending emails to subscribers and sharing posts on Facebook, Coin to Freedom was linked to it. So if you go to my Facebook now, you should see this post on Coin to Freedom page on Facebook. This is not my own Facebook, but let me look for Coin to Freedom. This thing here. Let me just search for it on Facebook. Coin to Freedom. Yup, this is Coin to Freedom here. Click on it to go to Coin to Freedom, and let's see if that post is there or not. So poor internet. So this is it. Boom, this is the post 1 minute ago, published by WordPress. You see, it was a setting. So WordPress, it automatically sends this to my Facebook and to other social media. That is a setup that needs to be done. Okay, Twitter is sent to Twitter, Tumblr is sent to my Tumblr, Google Plus is sent to my Google Plus. Okay, so that is it, automatic. So if I have followers there, they will automatically click on that post, and if they want like this software, they can buy it. So I click on view post. Now the last part of this work is also a very important one, which is the fact that you have to submit this to be crawled by Google. If you allow this thing, Google can take ages to crawl your website. So but as bloggers, this is a trick we are using to get things faster. You understand? So it's just like you finish writing an exam and you are waiting for the teacher to mark your paper. So whenever the teacher wants, he can come to mark it, but you can just call the teacher's attention and say, man, I'm finished, can you mark my own first before other people? Okay, that is what we want to do now. So, and that is under Google Webmaster. So first of all, I'll log in to my Gmail that is connected to my Google Webmaster. This Google Webmaster also was set up by the person who set up my blog, all within that 12,000 Naira setup fee. So the email I'm using for Google Webmaster is Coin to Freedom. It is not this. So I'll sign out from my main email. Yeah, sign in. No, continue. So now I put my email Coin to freedom@gmail.com. I put my password. I put my password. Boom. There we go. I'm logged into Coin to Freedom now, so I go to Google, search for Google Webmaster. Google Webmaster. You can save this if you want, but the easiest way I do it is go to Google and search for Google Webmaster. So here we are in Google Webmaster. Sign in, click on sign in. It usually signs in with your Gmail. So yeah. They signed me out of my Gmail, so I'm just signing in again. So that is it. I'm signed into my Google Webmaster account now. Okay, So when you sign in, you click on go to old version. It takes you to the old version. And in the old version, you click on crawl. Then under crawl, you click on fetch as Google. So I'm fetching this URL now to be crawled on by Google. Like I'm calling Google, telling them that I posted something new. So please come and index it for me so that people will start seeing it. Okay. So I copy the link. Okay. And come to Google Webmaster here. Remember, look at this place. It has already added your domain name. So all you need to add is the extension of that post. So I'll come here when I copy that link and remove my domain name and just leave from after the slash. So I remove it. So it's now http blah 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 www.cointofreedom.com/vcrafty-reviews and my exclusive bonus. So make sure this is correct. Okay. So I fetch it. I'll copy this thing so that I can do for mobile too. I fetch it as desktop. This is desktop here. There are two things here. Fetch as desktop and as mobile. So I fetch it for desktop. Paste it again. Choose mobile. Fetch it as mobile. Good. So now that I have fetched it to Google Search Console, I now need to request indexing. I click on request indexing. Crawl only this URL. I'm not a robot. Okay, look at the URL you're submitting here now. Okay. If you like, you can go to the URL to be sure. I can open it in another tab. So it takes me to this post. Okay. So I'm not a robot, it's taking time. Okay. So click on go. Indexing requested. I click on the second one, which is for mobile. Tick crawl only this URL and click on go. Go. Boom. That's it. So within 30 minutes, this post should start appearing in Google, and hopefully from tomorrow you start seeing this post. Okay. Let me still search for Vidcrafty review. Let's see. Vidcrafty review. So it will take Google small time to crawl this, okay, but hopefully within 30 minutes, 30 to 1 hour, I should be seeing this post. Let me just add my you see, it's not yet crawled. So when it's crawled, you'll see Coin to Freedom will be on first page. I'm sure of that on this particular issue. So the next thing I can do now is the YouTube. Okay. Next thing I do is the YouTube. Now, Vidcrafty review. I'll just do something very fast. Vidcrafty. I go to the JV page. See if there is a review video. I do not particularly like the review video, but you can decide to use it. It's just to teach you how I do video reviews. So I copy this. Go to the sales page to see the review that is there. Vidcrafty intro. This is not a good review, just 1 minute. Okay. Well, I can still use this, but it's too small. This does not explain anything. So you can get other video creation software to create your own videos. So but I'm using this to create my video. So I'll download this video. Download website and downloading YouTube videos. Paste the link here. To pull it, I download the highest quality MP4. So that's the highest quality. It's downloading here. How many MB? 9 MB. Cool. Oh, this is ads that come with some of these websites. So it's downloaded. The next thing I'll do is, if I can, I add something to this video. If I cannot, I post it directly to my YouTube. So assuming you've added your intro and outro, which I do with other softwares, other paid softwares that I use, but you can just go straight and post this. Now I go to my YouTube. Once you have created your YouTube channel, I'm not going to post this directly to my Mr. Joe blog. I'm just going to post it to Coin to Freedom, okay? Because I didn't add intro and outro. So upload video. Click on upload video. Just to show you once you have your professional video. This video could be you reviewing the software, like videoing it like this, recording your screen and using the software, or you can use their own, or you can build it with some VSL, video sales letter script. This thing, like if you've watched some of my own, you see some animated things speaking. I just take the text, paste there, and the animated person just talks for me, like it says the things I want my audience to hear. So click on upload. I need to know where this thing is. I guess it should be in downloads. So let's go to downloads and search for Vidcrafty. Vidcrafty intro. So boom, it's uploading. Now look at it now. This video, you have to put the keyword you are targeting. What we are targeting is not Vidcrafty intro. So you're going to put, and remember when you are doing your video, like you're using some other software to do it, save it with Vidcrafty review. Those things help in ranking. But since they saved it with Vidcrafty intro, like in YouTube, I'll just have to change this and put Vidcrafty review plus my amazing bonuses. Okay, now description. What matters in description is this, is your link. First thing, your link. So you can say here, you can check out the sales page here. I give them my download, my affiliate link. Okay, paste my affiliate link. If you can clock it, you clock it. Then the next thing I'll put is link to my review. Yes, you can check out my full review and all the bonuses here. You go to Coin to Freedom, copy my the link to this review I just did. Okay, so this is the link. I copy it and I paste it to YouTube. Remember what I told you, these things will help your backlink. So I paste it here. Okay, so after that, the next thing you can do is just give them a link to subscribe to your YouTube. You can say You can subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing reviews. So I have a link that takes that just prompts up YouTube subscription. Okay, this link now I created it myself. I saw it in someone's review and I picked it up, edited it, added my own YouTube channel link. So let me open it up in in Microsoft Edge so you see how it works. This Edge is always too slow. It's always too slow, and I'm already subscribed to that channel here, so it might not pull up again. It might not pull up. See, it didn't pull up because I'm already subscribed to it. But this link helps. Once they click on it and they are not subscribed, to pull up a bar here, and I will ask the person to subscribe, whether he or she wants to subscribe to that channel, and the person will have the option of clicking yes or no. So that's why I put it. So I put it to this description to help people subscribe to my YouTube channel. So then the next thing I'll do is this tag stuff. Now in the body, since YouTube has a space for tags, you can put your tags here, but the hashtags, I also like to put hashtags in the body of my videos. It will help my ranking. So I'll do the same thing I did for the other one. I copy this my hashtag. Remember, I'll send you this my tag hack. Okay, I go to this place, I paste it. So I copy this thing that I want to replace. Okay, edit, find, replace. So I'm replacing StoryMates. StoryMates. No. I'm replacing StoryMates. So I click on match case, replace all. So that's it has replaced it. It's now Vidcraft review, Vidcraft demo, bonus, discount, blah blah blah, where to buy Vidcraft, and so on. So this helps me, like it reduces the time I use in adding this thing 1111. So I copy it, I come here and I paste it here. Okay, it will help my ranking. So as people search, these hashtags will help them to find my video. Okay, so the tags, remember I already have tags here. I already did my tags here. This is my tag. These are my tags here. But YouTube restricts how many tags you can add. So I click on it, I add. So it will tell me that the tags I added is too much. Like you can see here, your tags are too much. I now remove the ones that are not okay for me. Like this one, Vidcraft, Crafty, particular review and bonus. I remove it. It's tough for someone to search for that keyword. I look for other ones that I can remove until that error ships. So Vidcrafty secret review is tough for someone to search for that. Vidcrafty demo products is tough for someone to search for this. Vidcrafty demo in action is good, people can search for it. Vidcrafty review comparison is tough for people to search for this. I remove it. Which other one can I remove? Vidcrafty ultimate review is tough for people to search for this. Vidcrafty review in detail, remove this. The tags stuff, warning has gone out. Okay, so these tags are okay now. Now what else? Nothing else. Remember, most important thing here are three. One, you have to add what? Your link. If you can clock it, you clock it. If not, you keep it naked like this. So this is what people can click to get this thing from you. Okay, now you say you add link to your website so that it will help in giving you a backlink. And remember, your link is also in your website. Okay, now the next thing, you can put your channel subscription link so that people can subscribe to it. Now you now put your hashtags, and then you put tags here. Okay, one, your link. Two, link to your where you did that review in your blog. Three, your YouTube subscription link, yes, YouTube subscription link. Four, the hashtags. Five, the tags under the tags box. And that is it. You click on publish, boom, and we are good. So it has shared this on Twitter for me because I linked my Twitter to my YouTube. So all these other ones, you can link them. I didn't post to Mr. Joe. I linked all of them in Mr. Joe's YouTube channel. Okay, so this is the link to this video you just posted. You can start sharing them on your WhatsApp, on your Facebook, everywhere you are to get sales. So if you click on that link, it takes you to the video I just uploaded. So boom, that is it. You see, as you can see here, no view. These are the tags that I added then. You see, they are coming out. So let's see if there's a miracle. Let's see if there's a miracle. And search for this on YouTube and see if we are ranking for this yet or not. So click on search. We are not yet ranking, but give it time. Maybe it's more time because these guys posted before us. They were posted before us. They are you see, it's already appearing on YouTube. So just give it small time. This vid ranking review, vid crafting review. Mr. Joe will come up. What's it called? Coin to Freedom will come up. And besides, like what I told you, Coin to Freedom does not have enough videos, but Mr. Joe already has up to 36 videos. So yeah, even it's Mr. Joe I used. Immediately I search for this keyword, you will see Mr. Joe there. You will see Mr. Joe rant, because all these backlink things, they work. Mr. Joe might still be here, but it is still down and it will be coming up slowly till it gets to the top. So that is it about videos, and that is it about this blogging stuff to make money with affiliate marketing. So let me show you some proof that this works. It might be small for you like this, but the truth is it works. So let's go to some of the ones that there are proofs here, like the Pacific apps. The Pacific app. Let me get that. Let me look for where that is. Reviews. Let's go to reviews. Pacific app. This is the Pacific app. I click on it. I did this review on the 2nd of January. Okay, if you can remember when you saw my post on WhatsApp. So now look at it. Look at the comments. Look at the comments. Exactly what I taught you is what I did here. Look at it very well. Look at it. But this ranked on Google, it ranked on YouTube immediately, #1, when I did this for some days. And now it is currently still ranking. So now this person commented 4 responses. Deepak Thomas, he said, "Hey, I just bought Pacific app, but didn't see your bonuses in the download area. Purchase details. This is the product name, the price, the payment. If you are not sending the bonuses, then I'm canceling." So this tells you that this person bought this thing from my link from Google because he saw the bonuses I added and he wanted those bonuses. So you should not joke with bonuses. So when I saw this comment, this is what I thought. I said, hey, we checked and we didn't see such detail. Maybe you use someone else's details. Here is the solution: cancel and ask for a refund, clear your cache and cookie, use our link to buy, and then the bonuses will be delivered automatically. Cheers. Okay, now the reason why this person's sale was not credited to us is because maybe, like I told you, this is a competition. He has clicked on someone else's link, maybe through his email, before he now came to Google and start searching specific app review to know about this software. So when he now saw my review, he liked it, he clicked on it. But the problem now was that he bought with the link. He clicked on my link, but the link that has already been cookied is the first one he clicked. So he wasn't credited to me, and that is why he came here to comment, because he didn't get the bonus. Had it been he got the bonus, there's no need for him to come to my website to even comment. You understand? So when I now checked, I saw that there was no sale on this particular payment ID. I now told him what to do, and he now replied back and said, I just bought now again from your link. So he did what I asked him to do. He cleared, and this is the message I'm getting when I click on your bonus download. Error, blah blah blah, because I didn't host this bonuses well. Okay. Then I now replied him, the bonuses have been sent to your email. Check now. We have corrected the errors. Thanks for pointing it out. And I got that sale. So half of this, 39.95, that's close to $19. And this person bought 2 OTO. So I got close to $17 from this particular guy alone. And a lot of other ones. So let me show you from JVZoo. Okay. So I go to JVZoo. As you can see today, a lot of clicks but no sale. Like I told you, it is not easy. You have to work your ass out. Now look at yesterday, I made $141, 56 clicks, 36 visitors, 6 sales. This is not the only way I promote anyway. I use list, I use social media, I use this method I just taught you now. Okay, so but let me show you the ones that came from this process I just told you now. So let's say start date. Let's put January 2nd, because that was when I actually started this whole thing. January 2nd till today. Okay, I search. Now what am I searching for? I'm looking for the TID. Anyone you see TID, sales made from this process. Okay, look at this place, NLS. You see, I added TID, tracking ID, okay, to my link to be sure where this is coming from. 19.98. Look at this one, PV1, $12. Look at this one, $16. Look at this one, $16. Okay, look at this one, I'm getting $12. Look at this one, 17. Look at this one, $12. Look at this one, $18.5. So this is just for what is it called, for this year. Okay, and just for JVZoo, and much of the sales were made on Warrior Plus. So the truth is, this works, and it's just something I added this year. Okay, and look at it, all these sales, I didn't follow this review pattern now, it would have been just these ones that I got from my list promotion. Okay, the promotions that are done through my list. So this works if you just put in effort. And me, I'm a very busy person. I do a lot of things. I'm trying to trim down my activities to focus on just few things so that I'll get more results. But I believe I should be able to be seeing your posts, to be seeing your reviews, and seeing you show off those results, because that will make me happy. So that is it. Any other thing we'll be doing through chats, you let me know, I forward to you, you ask me questions, and I wish you success on your journey. Thank you very much. So I will try to upload this and get you the link for you to download and watch. Have a nice time.